The primates are playing in the center. Watch out. Here comes their attack. Another sprint.
He sprints again, kicking by Marcos. You need to keep the ball. He passes to Yoro. Let's see, second pass. He's got it. Now Nando wants to zigzag and dance around them.
Mr. Lino!
Lino!
Who plays in the center with Mr. Nando. Once again to Lino. Goal!
I think we could do more things, like go play paintball. Yes?
Paintball. It's awesome.
I liked it.
Easy, man. 100,000 likes and we'll play paintball with the YouTubers from Prepa. Smash that like button. What's up, legends? I'm Marco. I'm Ludo. And we're all here. Welcome to a futsal match in Free Fire. Just kidding.
No, let's go.
In real life.
Today, we're not gonna play Free Fire. Instead, we're gonna play soccer.
It's the best name ever.
We're gonna face the guests. The guys, they're supposedly great players. We'll see about that.
Let me introduce you to the future masters of the human race.
Being here playing is better. It's me.
It's Marco, you know, from the Dominican Republic.
He's signed from the Dominican Republic. The best player. I can't believe it. Well, the team. The red team is made up of MrStiven, Yogi, Nino, and Epidemic.
Yes. And Mr. Camilo, who's over there?
Also the best goalkeeper in the 50s.
But why did you
Switch to our side!
Nope.
This one fails, so I'm joining the winning team.
Let's go, Dad. We're also gonna have an exclusive commentary, so I hope you enjoy this match.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Comment who you think is best and check out our uniform today. Support us.
Support us.
The rules, comment who you think will win. Real quick, 10 minutes, and whoever scores the most goals, bro, will be the winner of this match.
And he shoots. Watch out for the jersey numbers.
But the new signing! Ando, YOLO, Ando!
Oh, and in the goal.
Let's go!
Heavens, how tough! Welcome everyone to a new day, a new episode of Crack Sports, the best sports show in the world, on YouTube, of course. How are you today, Jota?
Very well, my dear friend. My dear friend Miguel. We are here. Well, looking forward to this great match that will be between the stars, I mean the primates and the campers team, which is made up of the Free Fire YouTubers.
Yes! This is a great team of invited YouTubers. We're really looking forward to this game. And today we're gonna see who has the best soccer skills.
Let's get started, my dear Hobie. Jota, this wonderful match is about to begin, and watch out because
The best player from the Dominican Republic has been signed.
this is already starting off pretty heated, sir. Mr. Say Moria had the ball, but nothing happened. Folks, welcome to this wonderful competition, a soccer match that's going to be very interesting. Who's speaking to you?
Hello! How are you?
Yours truly, Mr. Roiku, together with my dear and great friend, Mr. Jop David. How are you today, my dear Jota?
I'm great and excited. Well, to be able to watch, to see this great match, which, well, at the moment, I see that things aren't starting in the best way in this hunt. For Mr. Nino, who ended up looking a bit affected. However, I would think that they're going to play it safe for this match.
But anyway, the match is officially starting now. There was my dear Jogi playing in the center, also with Mr. Nino. That's not true. Mr. Nando recovered the ball and started pressing really hard. Excellent defense from Mr. Epidemic. Be careful, they were attacking hard, but it goes out of bounds. The Primates team started their attack strong.
Let's see what he has to do. YOLO to Mr. Nino, just like he wants to get a bit aggressive. Nando passes it to YOLO, YOLO directly to Nino. Again, but I think they're playing really close to the edge. Look. They're passing it from edge to edge. And this feels a bit intense and aggressive.
Careful with this because the Primates were attacking. Excellent defense by the goalkeeper of the Camperos team. A beautiful play by YOLO, and my god, it looked really nice. However, it goes out of bounds. The Primates play in the center. Hope and be careful because here it comes.
The attack picks up again. It's thrown in from the sideline. Marco, who has the ball, passes it directly to YOLO. Let's see. Second pass. Now Nando has it. Mr. Lino wants to zigzag, wants to dance around them a little. Boom!
That's going to hurt. For a long time.
But look at how hard He hit it. And again, throw in.
It's out. So wow, the arc was higher than Mr. Epidemic, who seems by far to be the smallest player on the court.
Yes, that's true.
Things are getting pretty interesting. So it's a goal kick. They play with Epidemic from the back. Careful, because he's about to pull off that little Amarella dance. There it is. He wanted to pass to MrStiven, who hasn't done anything in the match yet.
For now, let's see when he's gonna wake up. Careful, because Nando is playing a bit aggressively. The Camperos right now end up losing the ball. YOLO has it. YOLO passes it to Nino. Watch out, once again the exchange. Oh, Nando, who wants to press a little, but MrStiven ended up blocking the ball. Watch out. Gets it again. The Camperos, who throws the long pass, which doesn't reach anyone at all. However, we have a throw-in, once again in favor of the Primates.
Careful, because the attack is coming from Epidemic, and the defense from Marco is also pretty good. He was putting pressure on Epidemic. As always, careful, he's playing with YOLO. YOLO returns the ball. That play is pretty average, irregular, sorry. But they don't really care. Defense from YOLO was also strong as the false 9 began to attack. Goodbye, that was impressive. The ball goes out of bounds. For now, that's the state of the game. Job. There's a lot of tension between the two teams, but nothing is decided yet.
Nothing is decided at the moment. I don't know if it feels a bit tense during the matches. Just look at how nervous it feels. The pressure the Camperos feel to stop that shot right there on the court.
No, this is very, very complicated. Honestly, you can already feel that the Camperos are under a lot of pressure from the Primates. There was Marco making the save again.
Puppies.
The ball, and it looks like it's going out for a corner. This is an opportunity the Primates have to take advantage of right now to score a goal. Switch ended up getting into a conflict, and the one who won it back, was Steven, who defends and then sends it out for a throw-in. Be careful this time. The Primates are pressing hard.
Boom, it goes out for a throw-in, and once again it's throw-in after throw-in. Let's wait and see, because I think they're obsessed with clearing the ball every time. However, the Camperos are analyzing the surroundings, the situation. Dria, once again, in this case, we would have MrNino faking, trying to move forward, zigzagging, and absolutely, zig guide, but once again, we would have... Or maybe, because the Camperos are getting aggressive from...
Watch out for YOLO, who is now playing more in the center, pressing and attacking instead of just defending. In other words, it was like putting player 1 in those old games, right? Pero from PlayStation 1, Roberto Carlos as a defender in attack. But watch out! MrStiven parries it. We're going again, full run down the wing. A lot of pressure from the Primates, who are starting to attack the Campers hard!
They're gonna take this wing out hard too. Oh, but look at that aggressiveness.
Whoa, no way! Oh!
And MrStiven is also stopping this ball. But look how they don't want to let him advance. They don't want to let him pass. Let's see what the goalkeeper decides. I think MrStiven ends up clearing it. Wing! No! It's directly what would be, sir. Watch out.
Because the Campers are starting to feel a lot of pressure from the Primates. But in the end, the ball goes back to the Campers. Steven, who stays on the right side, plays it to Mui. Excellent! What brilliance! Watch out for Yogi, who recovers the ball in the center. He wants to get past one, but he's under a lot of pressure. He tried to play with MrStiven, but couldn't reach it. You can already start to see the fatigue from the Campers, and they're really under pressure. The Primates, Fernando showed up from the center. From the Primates players to score a goal!
Incredible!
Hope recovers the ball for the Campers, who are now starting to lose 1-0.
Again, the Campers have the ball, they want to get aggressive, they don't want to leave the game at 1-0. However, they ended up receiving the Primates Ojito on the field, because Nando ended up getting the ball. Marco, who doesn't want to be left behind, returns it. They want to and intend to score that second goal. They block it along the defenders' sides. He passes to MrStiven. MrStiven, who focused. But look how the main Primate blocks it there.
So there was, be careful with this because it's quite dangerous. No! What could happen here? However, the ball is still in play. There was Lino, who is in the center. Mr. YOLO recovers it as best he can. Sorry, that was Yogi because YOLO is being quite aggressive. He plays it again to Lino, excellent. Pass to Marco. He missed on the second chance. The Primates. The Campers quickly put the ball back in play.
They seem a bit tired. I see them catching their breath.
But look at how that play ended.
Passing it to MrStiven. The pass is absolutely perfect. Let's see if he can take advantage of it, because he's really close. He's already got it. But it's like he has butter on his hands, because if he could keep the ball at all times.
There was Lino, moving forward. Careful, wonderful.
Impressive Casillas. Oh my goodness, that was worth celebrating, of course.
You can see it. The goalkeeper of the country team made an excellent save by anticipating. My God, my life, and my heart. What a match we're watching. It seems like things are calming down a bit in the game. Mr. Yogi is down on the ground. What happened to him? It looks like Super Saiyan number 3 or Super Saiyan God left him pretty exhausted because he's starting to kiss the ground. Hope, what do you think happened here?
Sneaky thief had tears like this and was talking.
Is it some kind of magical ritual to know what to do? He's talking to the ancestor of the field. Look, he's telling his teammate what he has to do. Those signs aren't normal. They're not from God. Let's wait and see how they'll serve. I bet the ball goes to Agito since he already has his teammate in sight. Let's see how he makes the move, and indeed, Yogi returns it. Let's see, because he's been tracking him for a while. There, he's got him in position. Big Epidemic, he makes a direct move. I think we would have him pretty close. He passes it back and gets it back, but says, no, it's not my moment, and returns it to his goalkeeper.
Indeed, there was Yogi who wants to play in the center. Let's see what ends up happening. Mr. Epidemic has moved forward and I think he doesn't even flinch. Knowing that the ball was coming to him, he looks pretty tired. Frankly, 8 minutes of the match have already passed. Almost 9. We're about to reach the end. Because, let me remind you, it's 10 minutes of play. And now it's not just the campers who are starting to look pretty worn out. Watch out for that play by Mr. Nando. It ended up hitting the post in the end. Be sure to watch this match. You can really see the players' fatigue.
The fatigue and their intentions. Look at this attempt to score the second goal by the Primates. I think this one is going to be perfect. In this case, me. YOLO, who ended up receiving the ball, approaches timidly, but he shoots it straight at the Campero's goalkeeper. But what's happening? What's happening? They're getting pretty aggressive. You can feel the tension. And the mic? There we have MrStiven, who can't quite reach the ball with his leg. And once again, we have a throw-in for the boys, for the Primates.
There it was! So once again, it's a throw-in. Lino, who plays in the center with Mr. Nando. Back to Lino again. Second goal for the Primates. They celebrate, of course, this score. Careful, only 50 seconds left. The players and the Camperos have less than a minute to come back from this score. If they want to tie it up and if they want to overcome, they have to score 3 goals in 1 minute. Honestly, I see it as impossible.
Let's see this throw-in, which is going to favor me, however. So it's a perfect shot they have to make, and MrStiven knew it. Still, he can't get the calculation right to score. But watch out, because I think they want the third goal from the Primates, and it's Mr. Marco who decides whether to tag or zigzag MrStiven, but he ends up managing to directly block the hit to one of his rival's eyes. No, MrStiven, it's not the time to dance. But he wanted the goal. He doesn't get it. No!
But look at this ending!
What an epic ending! With the score at 0!
Ay, the game is over, my dear Hoop. It's over. The Primates are celebrating, of course. Oh. Did they win? Well, the Footfire match we've been waiting for. What a night of the year. Nothing compares to this night. This is exactly what I wanted. I've searched for the Food Fighter Fire community for a while. Mr. Nando is celebrating together with his partner Marco, doing the dabs, Mr. YOLO.
Incredible, legends. We finished that match. I hope you liked it. It was something different on the channel, a match there. Back to Wendigo Gonzala, yes. But we have to give credit to the guys.
Oh my god.
The crew was throwing up.
He died. What happened is that they hadn't played in a long time, but they gave it their all. They really did.
It's better if we just stick to music, honestly.
She told me. You're disgusting to me.
I dedicated to the calm one because the flow was heavy. So, MrStiven, thank you so much for that game, even though you lost. Well, what did you think, YOLO?
Well, guys, life was really hard for us. If you want us to do more things like this, leave a like.
Subscribe. Yes.
I think they could have done more things, like go play Wendigo.
Yeah, Wendigo is awesome. It's a free fire. I like it.
I like it. I like to take advantage of it. Of course, we're gonna leave the channels of these awesome guys, MrStiven, Epidemic, so you can subscribe, and Nino's too. Of course, 7070. And follow us on all our social media, and we'll see you in another vlog.
100,000 likes and we'll play paintball with the YouTubers.
But, alright, smash that like button, and we'll see you.